I went to Wilcon yesterday and try and get some of the extra supplies we needed for like our kitchen and our sinks for the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. And I'll have some pictures of the Wilcon and what it looks like. It's kind of a big distributor for a wholesaler. Most of our first choices weren't there. We had to go with the second choice. If they didn't have anything in order, they wanted it for a month to order and a month to deliver, so 2-month lead time. So looks like here there's some things you want, like even in tile, sometimes you have to either take what they have in stock, look at several manufacturers, or have a 2 or 3 month lead time, which is a problem because if you store too much stuff on site, you'll find out that things get damaged. They store them, but no one's really careful, and things get broken. So we'll take a look around inside, but mostly right now what they're doing is they're putting the tile in upstairs. They're getting the hallway ready for the new tile to go in there. We bought some actually laminate for the hallway upstairs, and they're also buffing out. I'll show you, they're still buffing out the stainless steel before they put the glass in the holders. And, you know, I forgot about that. We ordered actually solid stainless steel, so they're buffing it all out. Looks really good. They had the weld marks there I was concerned about, but it's looking pretty nice. And you'll also notice here on the wall, I had the front wall extended 2 blocks up, and then it kind of steps down towards the middle, so it's higher in the front, which I think is going to be a good thing. It's looking a lot better. So, okay, let's go inside and take a look, and just a couple of things to see. You'll see what the rooms look like. The bathrooms have got some of the tile in. We're getting ready to put the floors in the bathroom today, and probably by the middle of next week, I'll have all the fixtures and everything. The toilets will be coming in, so the bathrooms will all be done. And they'll be finishing up the floor downstairs because our furniture is being delivered around the middle of next month, so we have to get ready for that. Okay. Let's go inside and look around, and you'll see what the new windows look like too when they've been installed. They're polarized, so during the day it looks kind of like a mirror on the inside as well, but you can see out most of the time during the daytime, and from the outside you cannot see in. They're copper infused glass, so it's pretty cool. You'll see how, I think you'll like the way it looks. It looks pretty good. By the time I get all the new floors and everything in and the new lights in place, I had to go buy another 10 LEDs at Wilcon, so we got the ones replaced that walked off, so we're good to go. Well, here we are on site again. You can see the wall here. Actually had extended it 2 more blocks, and I had it higher on this side as well. And you can see, if you look in the back, I have a step down now. In the front of the house, over on the bottom right, we have the new windows. So, see how those look. Oh, there's my wife up on the balcony. See what she's doing. There she is. Well, let's walk over and take a look at that front window, see how it looks. See how it opens with the two side panels there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Now if we go on the inside and look at the living room, we can see the windows that are installed there now. And also if we look at the front window from the back side, we'll see what it looks like. Ceilings have all been cleaned up and the lights are all in place now, so it looks a lot better. See, the window looks pretty good, I think. It's not uncommon to have kids playing and living on the job site in the Philippines. They belong to the workers. Um, these windows look good, and if we look in the back, we'll see that the side windows look pretty good. They're all polarized glass, and those flip down from the bottom, so they open out. The back window's in place as well. You can see it's mirrored, so it looks a little weird, but you can see right through it. You can see outside. It's just that copper glass that's kind of has a reflection to it. This is the bathroom downstairs. We've tiled this up. You can see the window's a flip-out window there, and it's tiled all the way up to the ceiling. And of course, in this one we have the PVC ceiling. We still haven't got the little nook tiled yet where your soap and everything goes. The soap holder. You can see the ceiling goes up. There's your PVC ceiling that's in place with the LED lights. Those are low wattage, 9 watts actually, but they're pretty darn bright for 9-watt LEDs. If we go upstairs, this is the guest room up front with the balcony in front of it. You can see the floor has been put in place, and there's the window there. One side's open. Now if you have both panels on one panel like this one, it turns into a mirror, I noticed. And if you open it, then you can see through to the other side. So it's two pieces of polarized glass on top of each other, and then it turns into an actual mirror. This is the bathroom upstairs, the guest bathroom. This is a tile we've selected for that one. You can see it's tiled all the way up to the ceiling. And this one also has PVC for the ceiling with the LED lights as well. That looks good, I think. There's no window in there yet. We're going to pop that in probably in a day or two. It's sitting there. We just haven't put it in. We're waiting for the guy to finish this room because it was quite a bit of tile work to be done. Like I said, we're going to finish the floor here pretty soon, so those bathrooms are almost completed. If I walk over to the main bedroom here, you see the floors are all in place. Later on I'll walk around the front of the balcony and you can see the ceilings are cleaned up. This one's been painted, almost all done. The bottom is not painted yet, so you can see it's still dirty, but it needs to be cleaned up. The floors are all nice and in place, though. They're all. That's that ceramic I got with the porcelain. Now the guest room's completely done now. It's got everything except the air con. That's what the wiring is over there on the left. The windows are in place. It looks good. The floor's in place, and the room's been painted with the final coat of paint too. So it's all done, ready to go. That's the first room completed, actually. The other two rooms will be quick to follow. They're almost done. And in the hallway outside, we're going to start doing that during the week. We'll have that hallway completed. They're just smoothing it out right now. They're working on the hallway because it's not completely flat. It has to be completely level and flat before we can put any kind of laminate down on it. So it's different than the bedrooms. It doesn't have tile. It's going to have like a wood laminate. Now this is the front view for the main bedroom. You can look in and you can see, you better get a better view of the floor that's been put in place. Like I said, that's that ceramic with the extra thick porcelain top on it. So it's actually a nice tile, but it's just kind of big. It's I believe these are 60 by 60 or 60 by 120, I guess they are. Yeah. Now this is the railing I was talking about. If you look at that, that's where they welded it right there, and they buffed it out, and they're going to buff all of them out just like that. So you really can't see where it was welded. Now on the back of the house, this is what the windows look like now. So I think it looks pretty good. You can see the bathroom window there on the left. You can see the dirty kitchen window. The back yard's almost complete now. We got the walls all the way done. It's all completed all the way around. There's no gate there yet. That's why it's been blocked off to keep people from walking in the middle of the night until I get it done. This has all been done now, see, so it looks pretty good. I like it. And in the back there, I just planted some papaya trees from seeds that I bought from Thailand. I have about 5 plants in my condo. I brought one of them over here and transferred it just to see how well it's doing, and it looks like it's adapting pretty well. So I'm going to put a few trees in the back corner there. Looks like it's doing a lot better than the tree next to it. Here's a little novelty item for you. These are weeds that grow in the Philippines. In the U.S., they'll cost you $10 at DIY, the sensitive plants. And here they're just a weed that pop up everywhere and that grows everywhere in the Philippines. I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, I'll be back in about
probably a week and a half because I have some other things to do, and then in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll have my next update. For thanks for watching, and stay tuned.